What's up, guys? It's your Super Players back at it again with David, and he came in second. He's been consistently winning almost every tournament he goes to with
Saiyan.
There we go.
I want to give a shout out to Sam Olsen on the Dragon Ball Super Community Facebook group for this awesome artwork.
Check him out. He makes alternative art, right? Alternative leaders.
Yeah, it's same thing. You know, if you mill once per turn, active main, mill top 3 cards from top of your deck. If it's black, it's crit. Not black, you get 5k. Same thing. And you wake and you draw 2 cards, and same thing.
Yep. Let's see your secret spice, dude. Because I really love your deck, and it's scary. I lost to it, and that thing was overpowered.
So I'll do the red cards first.
All right.
First, 4 intensifying power trunks.
There you go.
I call it Kaba 2.0 because it's awakening and it's crit, and I love crit. It's the reason why I play Saiyan. I don't like people getting cards in their hand.
It pressures people, man.
3 Kabas.
3 Kabas?
Just in case.
Why not 4?
I don't like Kaba as much. There's a lot of self-awakening in this deck, and then also I don't mind getting hit.
Okay.
So I'll take cards in my hand. So he's basically for late game. I don't play Kaba unless I'm going for game.
All right, for sure. Then we got
3 Bodyguard Legic.
Ooh.
Great defense. A lot of these SS3 decks want to put cards on like SS3 GT. You got Veggies. So free blocker comes on the board. I can swing with him. I've actually won a couple games swinging with him for double strike and Champa.
Ooh.
4 Topo.
Ooh. 4
The only negate in my deck. I don't run negates because it's just I don't like extra cards honestly. And he's a 5k pump. And if I need him late game, I have him. 4 is not too cluttered. I mean, if I get him early, I'll charge him.
Okay.
No big deal. And yeah. For Champa, you gotta run Champa if you're running Saiyan or Vegeta. I mean, it's double strike crit.
Yep.
No one likes getting hit for the 25k double strike crit turn 1. It's beautiful. And then for the black cards, oh no, actually, hold on, sorry. And then the last set of red cards, I got the extra super combos, which is the Unbreakable Sun Gokus.
Yep.
10k pump, draw a card, love it. Normally use this on defense actually too.
Okay.
And then 2 hits.
Ooh, 2 hits?
I only run 2 because I have a better turn 4 combo, but if I go to turn 5, I like having him because then I can take the cards, rip them from them, and then if I have him at 2 life, do this, maybe swing with Champa, double strike leader, or Fu.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
4 super combos for the black cards starting off.
Yep.
Gotta run them. It's my favorite super combo. I can get this easily as turn 1. Swing, double strike Champa, overwhelm, a 3-drop or whatever. You got 5 on the warp. You're good to go.
There we go.
3 increasing evil Saiyan. More self-awakening, more warping.
And get rid of those blockers.
Yeah, you know, a lot of apes now, they don't run King Vegeta anymore. So he's 5 or less. Good to go and get him out of the way. And he's 20k beater. Super Saiyan Bardock.
Ooh, this is from the new set. What does he do?
So when you overround for 4 and pay 1 energy, you get to gain 10k and attack cards in active mode.
Oh, wow.
So he's a 30k beater. He's good against apes, good against a swap deck that have barrier because you can't pop them or warp them.
Yep.
And I mean, if you have Champa in your hand, you can swing for double strike 40k instantly. It's a really good,
finisher, yeah?
really good spicy card. 3 Time Patrol Chunks.
Just really good.
Staple.
It's just good.
Draw, filter your deck. It's really good to also see what's coming on your hand because if you haven't already done the mill, you can see if you draw a black or red, put the black on top, and then get your crit guaranteed. 2 Desperate Onslaught Bardocks.
Dash packs, right?
Yeah, good against apes. 20k crit. 5 ain't too bad for overwhelm. I mean, you don't have to pay energy, so I love that. I love being able to play my cards for cheap. It's all point of the deck. And he's one of my dark plot targets at the end of the game, and I'll explain that after. 2 Relentless Destruction Mirrors.
Time player, look at that. Getting those W's.
I love this card. It saved me a lot of games. I mean, it's just a 3-drop, and you know you can play with your hand a little bit and kind of stall them out. I know it sounds weird in a Saiyan deck, but I have my ways with it, and it's pretty nice. And then for the other little spice is Demigra.
Ooh, what does this do?
So pay 4 in your drop and 1 energy, and when you swing, you get to have your opponent choose 1 card in their hand and send it to the warp. If it's a battle card, I get the combo with it.
Okay.
So the reason why I run these 2, like 2 and 2, because so say if I'm playing against a yellow deck, if they Crusher Ball the Mira, the auto still goes off. They have to drop a card. Okay. With Demigra, if they Crusher Ball me, then I can't get the auto from Demigra. But if I know I'm not going against yellow, I played against like an SS3 green deck. I swung at him. He negated it, but the auto still goes off, so he has to lose a card. So
Yeah.
you're losing 2 cards to negate 1 attack, which is pretty nice.
Yep. It's terrible.
2 Banish your Foos. Love this card. Warp.
Blockers.
Yeah, blockers. I mean, but even the big guys, I love that about him too, is that he's a 5k combo that warps basically Kefla, S4 Goku, Cell. Like, just gets rid of anything as a double strike. I mean, you can't. I kind of miss Mysterious Warrior, Mass Saiyan, but like.
With the current format, you can't do it.
Yeah, and I don't like having too many 1Ks in this. Easily one of the best overwhelm cards in the game by far.
Yep.
Trunks card I've seen time. I love him. I don't always overwhelm him. I actually use him as a dark plot target again. But I mean, it's always good to fetch a super combo and go for game if I have to, and I can.
Nice.
2 Scientist Fu. Probably one of the best closers in the game right now. Love him. Draw 2 cards. 25k double strike. Can't beat that. So then the Spice is 2 dark plot.
There you go.
So I tap 4, and then I pick a card from my overwhelm, and then I get to untap 3 energy. The targets I'm looking for are Trunks,
Trunks.
and then Bardock.
Okay.
So depending on where I have them at their life and their hand, I pick. If I got them at 2 life, I'm going for Trunks, automatic, because he keeps a double strike. Because if you notice on the ability, the double strike isn't part of the overwhelm.
Okay.
So he keeps that, and he keeps crit. So depending on where your matchup's at, it's really good to have either one in the warp, so you get them out, and I get them in the warp pretty instantly. If I have Dark Plot in my hand turn 4, I'm normally getting these cards out, one of them. Okay. And then I can go for a game with either my leader or whatever if I haven't gone with that.
Okay.
So that's kind of the idea for turn 4, and that's why like hit I'm not really a big fan of in this deck. It's more of like a turn 5 if I don't win. But oh, and then I want to get a shout out to the YouTube channel No Counters No Combos. You guys influenced me a lot with the Mass Saiyan deck. You guys made a black-red deck similar to this, and it honestly helped me a lot make what it is and helped me win a lot of games. So thank you.
There you go. Huge shout out to what was it?
No Counters, No Combos.
There you guys go. There you guys have it. The Mass Saiyan 2.0 by David. And there you guys say, like we always say, stay super.